Howdy guys, this is topic 1-6, solving multi-step inequalities, examples 4 and 5 that we covered on Tuesday, September 8th, 2015. So let's go ahead and jump into our presentation. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so, right, here we go. So what is the solution of 6n minus 1 greater than 3n plus 8? This is example 4. Well, first up, we need to see if we need to distribute anything, which we can't because there aren't any parentheses. Next up, we should see if we need to combine any like terms on the same side, which there aren't. So then next up, we need to use the inverse operations to get the variables on the left side and the remainders on the right side. So as you see here, we have this 3n on the right side, which we don't want there. We want it to be on the left side. So to get it on the left side, we do the inverse operation of positive 3n, which is negative 3n. So we need to subtract 3n from both sides, minus 3n. And that is the subtraction property of inequality. Alright, so 6 minus 3 is 3n. Bring down the minus 1, greater than. 3 minus 3 becomes 0, and then plus 8 on the right side. Now, we now need to get the negative 1 to the right side. So isolate the variable with the n, and add 1 to both sides to get the n by itself. So that'll become 0. So bring down your 3n is greater than. 8 plus 1 is 9. Last step, we need to divide by the coefficient to isolate the variable. So the coefficient is 3. So divide by 3 on both sides. So then 3 over 3 becomes 1. So n is greater than 9 over 3 becomes 3. There we go. That's example 4. This example here, I forgot to put the rules. So the addition property of inequality. And then this was the division property. Division property of inequality. Alright, there we go. Here we go. So this is going to be example 5a. We have 10 minus 8a is greater than or equal to 2 times 5 minus 4a. Now, don't forget, you can pause and rewind to catch up on anything that I may have talked too fast about. So, first up, we need to see if there's anything to distribute, which there is. There's 2 on the outside. We need to distribute using the double arrows or double rainbow. So bring down the 10 minus 8a is greater than or equal to 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times negative 4a is negative 8a. Now, as you see, this is the same thing as this. They're equal. So since they're the same, and our inequality has a greater than or equal to, that equal to makes this a true statement. So this is true. True statement. Because 10 minus 8a is equal to 10 minus 8a. So that means we have infinite solutions. When it comes to this type of problem, and you have your inequality, the inequality does make the difference. Okay, last example, example 5b. We have 6m minus 5 is greater than 7m plus 7 minus m. So first step, we don't need to distribute anything because there's nothing to distribute, there's no parentheses. Next, we need to see if we need to combine any like terms. So we have the 7m and then negative m on the same side. So we can combine those. That's a negative 1m. So adding this together, 7 plus negative 1 is 6. So 6m plus 7 is on that side. 6m minus 5 is on the left side. Now, we can obviously tell these aren't the same on both sides. So it's not going to be infinite solutions. Well, actually, it could be because of this inequality. Okay, but let's go ahead and just finish this up. So as you see, let's go ahead and get the 6m to the left side. So minus 6m. Add to 0. That add to 0. So we'll have negative 5 is greater than 7. So remember, we need to look at the inequality. It says that negative 5 is greater than 7, which is obviously not true. So this is a false statement. So meaning we have no solution. But if negative 5 was less than 7, if that was the inequality, that's true, meaning you would have infinite solutions. Okay, I just put that there to reiterate that we need to focus on the inequality. Negative 5 is less than 7, which is true, so you would have infinite solutions if that was the case. But since we don't, I'll go ahead and erase that so you don't get confused. All right, so there we go, no solution for this example 5b. All right, and that's all she wrote, guys. Thanks for watching. See y'all in class.